Continuous 20 is the workout for today, and today's continuous 20 is going to be upper body focused. We've got 5 exercises we're doing. Each of the exercises we perform for 40 seconds. We have 20 seconds of rest. We go through all 5 of the exercises for 4 rounds. That's a time efficient and effective 20-minute workout. You'll need a pair of dumbbells, a resistance band, and a secure chair for today's workout. I'm going to walk you through the 5 exercises I have planned for today. You can determine what strength dumbbell you want to use, and we're going to get started. Our first exercise is a squat with an overhead rotational press. So just walking this through without weights first. You're going to be coming down into your squat. As you come up to press, you're going to be pressing the ball of your foot into the ground and rotating and really feeling the squeeze flex in your glute as you do that, okay? So down, press the ball of the foot into the ground as you rotate to the side and a strong press up overhead, and then come back down and switch to the other side. So that's the key to that rotation, is to really drive that ball of the foot into the ground and feel that squeeze through your glutes, okay? You're working on the core here, getting lower body in, getting that overhead press in to warm things up. When we add in the dumbbells, you have the weights up at your shoulders in a neutral grip, performing our squat, rotating, single arm press to the side, bring it back, down, and other side. So as you pivot and press, it should be nice and strong. Our second exercise is going to be a plank step up with a single arm row. So we're going to be doing this off of our dumbbells, setting up into a plank. You're going to be doing that step up, getting your foot up to the side, to the dumbbell. On your other side, you're going to perform a row. Let's do 2 rows. While we're in that step up plank position, step it back and switch it out and row. When you're rowing, make sure you are sweeping back towards the glute and not coming up and pinching. You have a nice extended leg. Draw the elbow up above your body and back down. Make sure you're not rotating. So as you go through the workout too, and you become warmer, hopefully that mobility will improve and you'll be able to get that foot up near that weight, okay? Third exercise, this is where you're going to need your resistance band. If you don't have a resistance band handy, you can still do this exercise with weights, but adding in the band gives us constant tension throughout the exercise, and it just feels really good on our joints, okay? So for this one, we're doing a banded front raise to a lateral raise. I'm going to take the band, and this is just a light band. I'm going to step 1 foot on it, and then I'm going to grab down as far as I need for the tension I want for this exercise. So the further down you grab, the more tension you're going to have. We're going to perform a front raise. We're going to do this neutral grip with our palms, and then lateral raise with palms facing down. And just repeat this motion. Up and out. Up and out. Okay, that should give us a nice burn throughout the 40 seconds of doing that with the band. If you don't have the band, you just do the exact same movement with your dumbbells. Then we have push-ups, working chest. We're adding in a plank jack just for some cardio in there. So you can do these off of your dumbbells if you want a little bit more of a deficit, or if it feels better on your wrists. So we're going to be doing our push-up, coming up, plank jack, back down, up, plank jack. You can do the push-ups from your knees. You can do step outs instead of jumping through that, okay? Doing the push-ups, like I said, off the dumbbells might be better for those of us with wrist mobility issues, because it keeps your wrist in line versus down here like this. And also you get a larger range of motion with your push-up, okay? And then our final exercise, this is where you're going to need that stable bench or chair. Move this over so you can see. We're going to be doing tricep dips. We're adding in a toe reach. So getting in some core work, some ab work. So you're on your bench. Your hands are at the edge of the bench. You might want to have your hands a little bit wide just for stability, because we're going to be going into our tricep dip, and when we come up, you're going to go opposite hand, opposite foot, okay? Down and up. So this one you might want to set up with your legs at 90 degrees to do this one, down and then up, down and then up. That makes it a little bit easier, okay? Those are our 5 exercises. If you don't have the bench, you can do that last exercise from the floor, so it's more like a crab. It'll be down here on the floor, doing a smaller tricep dip and reaching, smaller tricep dip and reach. You can do that as well, okay? Those are our 5 exercises for today. Go ahead and determine what strength, weight you want to use and get your resistance band, find that steady chair, and let's get started. We're going to be done in 20 minutes. All right. Beginning with our squat to overhead rotational press. And this continuous 20 upper body focus is going to begin in under 10 seconds. Go ahead and take the weights up to your shoulders, neutral grip. Going down into a squat. And then rotate, pivot, press that ball of the foot into the ground. Squeeze, flex your glute, and press the weight up. You should have your bicep near your ear. Rotate using the core. Your squat, heels on the ground, chest is lifted. Really rotate on that toe, feel that glute squeeze. 10 more seconds. And 20 seconds of rest. We're going into our plank, step up, single arm row. We're going to do 2 rows per side. Try to step up as close to your weight as you can. Go ahead and come down, set up into plank, and step it up and row for 2. Take it back, step up, row for 2. Having a good mind muscle connection as you row and feeling your back muscles work. You are getting indirect bicep work here, but we don't want to put all the focus in the biceps. So really engage the back and then row. Drive that elbow back. Instead of just going through the motions like this, really feel, flex the back, lock it in, and then drive it up. All right, 20 seconds to rest. Get your band out. We're going to be doing the front raise to the lateral raise. We're going to be doing neutral grip front raise and then palms face down for the lateral. You're going to take the band, step on the band, determine the strength you want throughout this exercise. And here we go, up and out, up, out. Nice and controlled. Don't let the band control you. You don't really want any slack in the band either. Keep an open chest so you're not pinching. Stand up nice and tall. Less than 20 seconds here. Your arms should be at parallel, no higher. If you start fatiguing, just let that range of motion get less. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. Into our push-ups with our plank jack. Adding in the plank jack just to get a little bit of cardio in. If you don't want to do the jumping with the plank jack or that's too hard, just do step outs. Just do step outs. All right, here we go. Down, plank jack. Nice and controlled as you lower down and then a strong press up. Control, press. Butts out of the air on the plank jack. If your hips are sagging, go to your knees for the push-up, just so you don't injure the low back. You can still work on strength from your knees, really work on strength, then come up, step out, tap out, whatever you need to do, less than 10 seconds. And grasp. Next one, Coming over to our bench. We got those tricep dips. 2, the toe reach. So really working on balance and stability here. Strong core. You set up. Let's have our legs at 90. And drop down. Come up. Reach. Drop down. Get your arms at 90. Come up. Reach across. Balancing on those 2 points. Get a nice range of motion on your tricep dip. Whew. 10 more seconds. We have a lot of core work worked into working on balance and stability. We have a lot of core work worked into each of these exercises today. With the rotational press, with our plank, the step-ups, with our planks. Okay, with that one, of course. All right, going back to the top. That was one round. Going back to the top, starting our second round. Squat to rotational press. Whew. Down, press. Nice strong press. As you come up, rotate. You got it. Press up all the foot into the ground. Feel that energy all the way up the leg through the glute to that press. 10 more seconds. Breathe in, hold, exhale. All right. Step ups to our rope. Working on mobility with the step up. Working on mind-muscle connection with our row. Maybe your weights aren't as heavy as you normally would. Use for some back work. That's okay. You're gonna step up, draw the elbow back, squeeze, flex, up. Focus on that back muscle. So lock it in and then draw it up. Versus just going through the motions. Squeeze, flex. Helps you to realize where you're working from. You don't have to go fast through these. All right, banded front raise to lateral raise. Woo! You're gonna get that constant tension now. We're gonna feel that shoulder burn with the band. Taking one foot on the band, finding the tension I need, no slack. Take it up and out, up and out. Good posture here. Chest open so we're not hunched over, okay? Nice, good posture. Arms are coming up to parallel, no higher. Good extension. No slack in the band. If you start to fatigue, just let your range of motion get smaller. Don't quit. 10 more seconds. Open the chest. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo, we should work with bands more often. Might start adding those into exercises and workouts more, okay? All right, push up, plank jack. I'm doing these off the dumbbells, getting a larger range of motion and a little bit better on my wrist this way. All right, set up and down and plank jack. Make sure you're giving yourself some room. Lower with control, strong press up. Keep your torso in line with your hips as you come down and up. You got 15 more seconds. Go to your knees if you need to. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And last exercise. tricep dips with our toe reach. We'll come over to your chair, take a seat for a second, another 10 seconds. Shake out those arms, definitely feeling it in shoulders. All right, come to the 90-degree position. Let's drop it down, arms at 90, up and reach. Stay looking straight ahead. Really draw that belly button in, reach. Nice concentration here. Balancing on those 2 points. Try to get a straight leg if you can, but that leg is fine. Just a little bit harder with a straighter leg, kicking it out. 3, 2, 1. Woo! All right, halfway done with the workout. This is a spicy one today. Spicy upper body workout. All right, back to the top with our rotational press. Weights up at our shoulders. We are pressing that foot into the ground and rotating nice and explosive. Breathe in, hold, exhale. Woo. Feel that glute lock in. Feel that energy from the ball of your foot to your glute, through your obliques, core, all the way as you press overhead. You got 10 more seconds. Keep rotating, keep pressing. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Set your weights down. We have our rows, working some back now. Staying in plank, working the front shoulders, working a lot of core and mobility in our hips. Go ahead and come down to the ground. All right, we're nice and warm. Step all the way up. Row, 2 rows. Lock it in, engage, and draw back. Nice sweeping motion. Bring that weight back towards your glute. Elbow comes back behind you. Final 10 seconds. And 3, 2, 1. Woo. All right, time for those banded front raises. This is my lightest band, my favorite band. I want to say this one's 5 pounds, it might be a little less. All right, step 1, the band with 1 foot. Find the tension you need, and let's lift, lift. Front raise, lateral. Open that chest up. So you want to be like this. We don't want to do that. Okay, no pinching. Open. You won't be able to breathe. Stretch your arms out as if you're punching out to the side, out in front of you. Okay, final 10 seconds right here. Keep lifting, keep stretching the band. Don't let that band control you as you lower. No slack in the bottom there. All right, push-ups now. Push-ups to plank jacks. I'll do these this way. Make sure you have the weights far enough apart where you can't get below them. You don't want them too narrow. Okay, here we go. Drop down, up. Butts out of the air on your plank jack. Try to keep the body in line. You can always do step outs, tap it out. Your shoulders are giving out. Go ahead and go to your knees. But you got space. Final 10. And go to your knees if you need to. Come up. And 3, 2, 1. Get a little stretch in there. stretch. Go ahead and have a seat. One more exercise in the round, and then one more round to go today. All right, tricep dips and toe reaches. Here we go. Set up 90 degrees, come down, up, and reach. Really lock it in. So when you come up, you don't want to just come up wobbly. Come up, lock that core in, reach. Whew, less than 20 seconds already. Again, in the tricep dip, you don't want to be shrugging forward, so nice open front. 3, 2, 1. Woo! All right, can we make it through one more round? I told you this workout was pretty spicy today. All right, so we're only doing 4 rounds in today's workout. All right, our overhead press with the rotation. Feel that energy all the way up as you press. Drop it down, rotate, down, rotate. Let that lower body help you press the weight overhead, because now we're fatigued. So really drive through the lower body all the way up. You got it, come on. Final 10's coming. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, plank step-ups. Next exercise. So if your weights are too light for a normal back work, lock it in. So you feel like you're squeezing something under your armpit, hold it here, then draw back. And you really feel your lat working. All right, step it up, lock it in, squeeze, flex, pull. Every time I'm doing back work, whether it's at home with these workouts or at the gym, working with cables, I always do that little engagement first and then draw. Just gives me better mind-muscle connection so that I'm not overusing biceps or another muscle not intended for the exercise. I want to have a good connection with the muscle that I'm using. 3, 2, 1. All right, time to get that band out again. It's the last time we're using it today. Very effective piece of equipment. I think we're going to be using this more often in future workouts. If you don't have bands, I can link the ones I have below. Here we go. Front raise. Out this side. Nice and controlled. Open chest. Good posture. Reach. Reach out to the side. Create constant tension. You don't want any slack in the band. Woo. On fire. Keep it going. You got less than 20 seconds here. I'll give you that final 10 right here. 10, 9, 8, extend, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! That felt good. Okay, we're going into some push-ups now and some plank jacks. You got this. Doing our push-ups off our weights, doing a little extra range of motion. Plank jacks for some cardio. Here we go. Drop it all the way down. Chest comes almost to the ground. And a strong press up. Plank jack. Come on, final round. Don't cheat yourself. Good reps. Up. For that plank jack, press those weights, drive them into the ground. Drive them into the ground, create a nice stable upper body. How much time we got? Final 10's coming up right here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oof. All right, guess what? You made it to the final exercise. Set up for your tricep dips. You got this. I know shoulders just feel like, ugh. We can do it. You gotta stabilize. Work on stabilizing in this exercise. Come down that tricep dip, stabilize. Reach it out. Use your triceps to lift. Don't be using that lower body to come up. We're not hip thrusting. Up, reach. 20 seconds to go. Nice and controlled here. You're fatigued, probably a little wobbly. Focus, stabilize. Woo. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And let's carefully come up. Let's do some arm circles to finish out this workout. Breathe, reach up. Out to side, front and back. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. 20 minutes is all that took, and definitely feeling this workout. It's been a while since we did upper body focused workout. Very important for our posture. Keep a nice tall posture. Working the upper body here, okay? This was a fun workout. Like I said, a little spicy workout. Got harder and harder and harder as we went along, all right? Challenge yourself. Hope you enjoyed this workout today, and I'll see you for our next continuous workout.